And we're back. Greetings. Seems like we're doing better than we were the last 2 days, so that's good. That's right, it's me. Fear me. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And I was going for evil mad genius reaction. So once again, fear me. So we're back. It looks like things are working better than they have been the last 2 days, so that's good. So hopefully buckle in for a nice long Final Fantasy IX stream. It is a warm summer evening. The channel trailer is now available. The trailer for the Twitch channel, which I finally put together. Wasn't able to do my original idea. Let's check the conversion. I don't like that just starts playing if it's raining on my weather forecast. It's stupid. So it is 20 degrees over here. It's raining, so the humidity is up. Let me see. Fahrenheit to Celsius. 2. So it is 33 degrees for you, which, yes, not cool. It is 20 for me, so it's 68 Fahrenheit for me. But as I say, humidity is up. There's also generally a thing that's been an issue for a long time in the UK and continues to be an issue and is going to get worse as things generally get worse. That we are not built as a country for heat. It's really not good. Houses don't have like the proper ventilation for it, they don't have the proper insulation for the cold. Our infrastructure isn't built for heat like that. It's awful. So like when the heat comes around, the best we can get is like, oh yeah, go out and buy some fans. You guys get your air conditioning, which is a long-term investment, but it's an investment you make use of. Over here, it's an investment that we don't really have much use for, aside from like a month and a half out of the year. Designed to keep heating or open the window. Window's open, still warm. Fan is on. It's a poor system, it's a poor setup, and we will probably all die at some point. Because we don't have the infrastructure for it, and we're not used to it. And the general sense is when it's getting too hot and you start to suffer under the heat of like, get on with it. It's like, it's kind of a cliche, but like, stiff up a bit. Get on with it, keep going. Do what you gotta do. And like, as somebody who works in a restaurant, that's also awful. Ugh. Video games. You know where it's probably quite hot? Playra. Because it's in a desert. So let's go and get our ass kicked. Yeah, without the sandstorm. The island has been populated since Neolithic times, and we're still here. Unfortunately, since Neolithic times, we have not lived for 12 years under conservative rule. Thankfully, that is over, but it remains to be seen how things will progress in this brave new world. Well, let's find out then. Because, like, if Beatrix has something really worth stealing, that's going to be frustrating, because you have a limited amount of time in this fight. And Kulim is going to eat Beatrix, as he has often stated his desire to. We should probably find... we'll probably use one of the 4 strategy methods that the official Brady Games guide listed. You know, none of which were fucking useful. Look on Beatrix, this and she's fine on that. Yeah. And we will. Ice Brand. Undergloves. Yeah, we'll take everything we can off her at that point. See if we get anything out of it. We got the Phoenix down. But I forget which out of the Thunder Gloves and the Ice Brand. Ah, fuck, we're not getting anything then. Like, really? After I just spent a fucking eye potion on him? Final Fantasy VII really is my favourite of the PS1 trilogy. I do genuinely need to spend more time with this game though, but like... when I've got the time to be playing PS1 games, there's so many others that I haven't played that I should. And like FF7 I can go through again and again, partly because I know it so well. Oh yeah, like if she wipes the party before the game decides time's up, that's a game over. And that's really frustrating. But yeah, I know Final Fantasy VII well enough that I can just stop and start at any point. I'm I am currently playing through 7 in my downtime as an on-off game. We are at the Nibelheim flashback. It's not as though FF9 is a super difficult game. It really isn't. But if you want to do it well, and arguably, like, really right, then it becomes so frustrating. Eight or 9 turns. Oh, we get the ice brand. Joke's on you, bitch. I was prepared for that. Ah, there we go. We have succeeded. Now we just have to survive. Yep, all 3. It is much nicer that the internet is actually fucking working properly today. No, we haven't gotten lucky until the battle actually ends. Because bear in mind, Shock is a guaranteed instant kill right now. Okay, so that's a full heal. Yeah. Look, everybody, it's Chance in Trance. But also, like, what a fucking waste Trance is. Good God. Because Chance's name on Twitch now is Chance Entranced. It was Chance in Trance. Oh, goodbye, Cullen. There's the airship struggling to carry her fat ass along. And now we get a real show, arguably, of why Final Fantasy IX is 4 discs. Because 9 is arguably shorter than 7 or 8. That's not what Zantetsuken looks like. Yes, largely because FF9 is loaded with FMVs. Good looking FMVs. Really are. Not Cullen. Dude, Zantetsuken should have probably just, like, cleft the tree in twine. Not, like, just disintegrated it. That's very silly. That's not what Zantetsuken does. So how's everybody doing tonight? You all good? No, it was definitely a sword. Although he threw it like it was God's lance. How is Her Majesty? She's still fat. Eagerly awaited your return, but she's gonna make it down here to greet you because she's fat. I'm certain she'll shower you with praise for your victory or, like, chicken that she's currently eating because she's fat. It's like Brown's aboard the ship. If we push her off, we'll win the war. Only we had like 6 more guys to be able to push her. Because she's fat. Oh, I should check the stuff that I just picked up. Every step she takes, the airship rocks. She fat. And then she will be eaten by the queen. She fat. Behead, and her body stuffed with rosemary and thyme in preparation to be cooked, to be eaten. Oh, I can't equip any of those. The fuck are you doing? Back here. I have a letter for you. From Motley to Sereno. I'm dead. Hey, Panda. I forgot this ship was called the Red Rose. Moodoo. Moodon. Meow. I love like actual analog control in these games. Alright, let's do this. Woo. Is the game volume too low for you guys? Maybe. If that's any better. After so long, Flame is finally going to do something. Is good at your end? Excellent. There we go, finally. Alright, so what do we got? Still learning Iron Sword, still learning all of this. Look at the difference though in Ice Brand, like, look at that, that's great. How about you, Marcus? What are you doing? Okay, let's go. Ah, they're coming for me. Not the women. You gotta watch out for the women. Tier 2 match. Steiner's only at level 7, come on. Aim for the unarmored parts. I really wanted the AP from killing that. I mean, it makes sense, like, given how long it's been since you'll have controlled Garnet and Steiner, like, their levels are below what you really want anyway. So this area is very much designed for you to catch them up. Steiner more than Garnet. Well, I think grinding is going to be necessary here. Bloodsword's not a bad idea, especially when you've only got... Fuck off. Only got a small party. Every battle is a task. Yeah. I think for the minute we should forgo the abilities we're learning and equip the stronger equipment we've got. We can learn those abilities later, when we won't die trying to learn them. Reset these abilities. No. Yes. Counter, absolutely. And then level up. And that should make dealing with this area easier. Let's go kill some women to find out. Where did you come from? There we go. So the attack is clearly better. I think the Ice Brand was over double the attack. Yeah, I think the Ice Brand's been better. Boy, I'm glad we stole that from Beatrix. Although, something I've removed has made me weaker to ice. There it is. I removed silver gloves. But these have the man killer ability, so I'll prefer these. Come here. So Ice Brand on top of Man Killer will massively boost the damage we're doing against these ladies. Abilities in particular are why, like FF6, I don't really sell equipment in FF9. Synthesize maybe, but I don't really sell any of the equipment in 9 because you never know if somebody will be able to equip something and then gain an ability they didn't have. It's like, at least until you've got all your party members and checked everything against them, I don't think it's worth selling any items, any equipment. 9. Generally a hoarder. It makes sense in 9. Like, in 6 I do it because it means you'll always have some equipment for new party members regardless. And it might not be the best, but if you're keeping all of your equipment, it'll be good at least. Another level. What do you think? Level 15? I think 15 sounds good. Might be worth moving Marcus just straight into the back row. How you doing, Teak? Yeah, the new abilities are always good, and having the abilities tied to a weapon, learn them, and then keep them through learning, it's not an uncommon system. Having abilities tied to something like that, that once you've learned it off the equipment, you can then remove the equipment and still know the ability. But I like having it with stuff like counter tied to that. It's something I like, rather than the materia system or like relics like FF9 did, FF6 did. It's a good system, I like it. And like I said last time, it ties into something I quite like in a bunch of the SMT games, where when you're doing grinding, more often than not, it's not for levels, it's for abilities specifically. And that makes the grind more appealing, rather than just trying to hit an arbitrary number and hope you're strong enough to progress. You're grinding more often than not specifically for abilities, and the levels are just a side effect. I said I should move Marcus into the back row, and then I didn't. $14. So we'll take care of these two, and then we'll start moving up. Because the way a lot of this works, though, while the split party is appealing in terms of like the way the story progresses and such, it means in terms of gameplay, a lot of your viability with just party lineups doesn't become fully available until mid to late disc 2. Which can make a lot of the battles early on in the game a little more tedious or frustrating than they would be in any of Final Fantasy IX's contemporaries. Does this get us to 15? It does not. Alright, one more fight. So I think with this, we've over doubled our level, just like in the last 10 minutes or so, which is nice. Of course, this is clearly only intended as a leveling area, not an ability grinding area, considering each battle is just 1 AP. Well, there goes Marcus. Moments like that really make you miss Final Fantasy X's overkill system. You even got an extra level. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here and go progress. Alright, come on. Ooh, learn cover. Is that a piece of equipment I can replace now, then? Yes. But not with anything good. See, this is the problem I have with RPGs that have enemies on the field map as well. Of like, if they're there, I feel like I need to take them on or I won't be sufficiently leveled in that regard. And it bleeds into this a little bit with these enemies here. Like, they're there, they're coming at me, I should just take them out. But it's absolutely part of why I prefer just random encounters to enemies on the field map. Okay, go and go. Absolutely appreciate how fast Steiner climbs this ladder. We overheard Brown talking in between her taking bites out of chicken. She fat. Do we? Oh shit. Good job I did that grinding with Steiner. Fuck it. Run. Bright eyes. Burning like fire. Excuse me, which way to the dungeon? Isn't this when the fight in the library is available as well? I should probably set everybody with Mind Killer. By killer, I mean eater. Well, she wasn't any help. It is, but this is bedtime. Yeah, I ain't doing it now. Excellent, alright, everybody's already equipped with it. That library fight is brutal, ladies. This looks like a battleground out of Final Fantasy Tactics. Nice. The value of having a full decent party. Hello. There's like, you look at it and then like the perspective of it, the positioning, the way it's all square, like, because it's a PS1 game, like the way it is all square, it looks like a Final Fantasy Tactics battleground. Just like close up. Okay. Run. Hello. That picture has always been terrifying. You can tell that the underground jail cell was absolutely intended for you to grind Steiner, because we're fighting more soldiers per battle now, and they're giving off less experience. You know, I say that actually. I don't recall if FF9 has the same system that 6 does, where experience is split between a party. So, like, you get more experience if the party's smaller. That actually might explain it. Which means we should have just killed Marker. Makes sense, actually. We should have just killed Marcus. Beatrix's soldiers are much better than the Knights of Pluton. Why are you still in your underwear? Yeah, we're getting there. It's always been weird to me that that just leads directly here. Look how big Branch Chair is. Is she fat? It's actually really helpful that we got the ice brand for Steiner. She found her way eventually. Alright. Pandara. We have another staff at BB? I feel like we did. Excellent. Mm-hmm. Alright. I hate these walls that are painted to look like doors. There'll be time for more grinding later. Look at the size of Braun's seat. Is she fat? Every time I look at this and the glow that's happening that's supposed to draw your eyes to it, I always feel like it's the mirror, not the candles. Yeah, I'm definitely glad we got that earlier. feel like this many stairs for your secret Satan ritual is unnecessary. On! I've come to do unspeakable things to you. To be fair, it's not the craziest architecture we've seen in Final Fantasy. Let's not forget the Balam Garden could fly. Mithril armor. Oh, this is gonna kill somebody. Yep. Should have gone into this with more health. And here I am, still without a white mage. And the last save point was Hunbran's ship. I have a whole lot of time to waste here. Yes, yes I do. I don't have it equipped, because we're still leveling the butterfly sword. That took less than I expected. Yeah, having Steiner capable of doing that much damage was really helpful. We only managed to steal one thing from them, though. Meanwhile, in the evil forest, He says it's coming, but it looks like he's already made it. That forest doesn't look petrified. If need be, we'll just buy more. You motherfucker. Poopo. Mm-hmm. I'm literally holding Princess Garnet right now, dude. Yeah, so that's like 45 minutes between saves. If we died at any point there, we would have had to go all the way back to the Red Rose. PS1 games would be just so unforgiving. I say PS1, like just old games. Old games would absolutely make you suffer. And, like, it's what we dealt with. No, there's still a wall. There was no one down there to follow us. Yeah. I am very not fond of that. Like, Sonic 1's a good example of that. But, like, Sonic 2 is the one that really bothers me with it, because you get to the final stage and it's like, cool, now do 2 bosses without getting hit. What's that? You got a game over because you don't know how to do it? Cool, back to the start again. Didn't we have to get out of here before Queen Braun got back? Cool. We knew that they were coming back, and we decided, yeah, let's just stop. And now Beatrix is here. Like, we're nobody to blame for this but ourselves. Yeah, she fat. Anything good? damn it. Another ice brand. But yeah, games that demanded you finish them in a single sitting are a little frustrating. Because, like, passwords were always a thing.
I'm the light bringer! I'm the fucking universe!
I'm glad that Teak will now finally have context for that. As for the rest of you, you'll have to wait until I eventually get around to doing that game myself. Come on, give me that survival vest. I don't need an ice brand. How you doing, Ninja? This game just doesn't want you to succeed. Like, survive, sure, but not succeed. Fucking Clem Hazard. I appreciate being here now, Ninja. She straight up told you twice that she was going to kill her. And then negotiate. It's not even a negotiation. It's like, hey, before you kill us, your queen is very much trying to kill the princess that you're supposed to be protecting. It's like, it is kind of stupid. Like, the conflict that Beatrix and Steiner both have is understandable. Steiner's stubborn, Beatrix is in denial. The problem in Beatrix's case is that her denial is stupid. Because when Bran straight up says to her face that, yeah, she's going to kill Garnet, she's going to behead Garnet, and Beatrix is like, yeah, she probably doesn't mean that. Yeah, it's like Steiner doesn't see it. Steiner is more understandable because of that. Bran just waddles in and is like, listen, it was a prank, bro. You're a fucking paladin, use cure. In Steiner's case, like, I think Steiner's belief is that maybe it's just a rebel faction or a misunderstanding. It's like one and the other, I think. But he's aware enough that, like, he chooses to escape from the jail cell rather than plead his innocence. He chooses to escape. Like, he's aware enough that they're in the wrong. So while Beatrix is doing that, I'm just gonna go over there and like stab Shaun and Thorn. Oh, what's that? You're both second-rate magicians? The gang's all here. And as can be expected, Bran manages to make her way all the way up the stairs 20 minutes after Beatrix has already gotten here. There is literally nothing in the story before or after this point that leads anybody to believe that Shaun and Thorn can hang with Beatrix, let alone Beatrix and Freya. Where did this thing come from? Beatrix had more health than that a minute ago. What's this? Overrated, not good at Final Fantasy. Okay. Anyway, shot. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. You know, if I swap some abilities around here... Don't worry so much about that and put Beast Killer on. Oh, I should have quit Garnet with shit, shouldn't I? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, given how easily the Bandersnatch went down to one attack from Beatrix, we should be able to take them on easily enough. Hell. Oh. At least we finally have a white mage in the party. Damage Steiner's doing, like, goddamn. I hope they don't target Garnet. Critical. So I'm hoping it's going to be at least 2 levels for Garnet. She's at 6. She's at 8. Alright. Well, I guess I'm not going through that door. Let's be fair though, like, Beatrix's attack is called Clim Hazard, but it's not a Clim Hazard. Ooh. Ah. No, it ain't. Hey, I don't care. I mean, they technically are tyrants. Like, budget tyrants. You should probably refresh it then. It's not even failed tyrants, they're literally budget tyrants. If you're watching it on the app, that would explain everything, because the app is terrible. God damn it, Steiner, you're the big damage. Oh, on the side. Well, maybe it's just you then. Seriously, you couldn't have attacked like a minute ago before Steiner left us. Always needs to be open every time you open it, yeah. Close. Oh, updating. Yeah, there's also that. There's also a thing of, like, whenever you start watching a stream on the app, like, closing that stream is always such a pain. No, that was a Bandersnatch. Literally having that much trouble with them. It's only 2 of them. Absolutely going to be easy. YouTube has a habit of just forgetting what you're even watching. God damn it, the inputs. Yeah, that's a paid feature on YouTube now. It'll do it if you have premium. If you don't, no. And it's the dumbest thing. I think these are actually closer to what the Bandersnatchers originally described as, though. Yeah, basically. I generally try to set my stream up it's like I open with the 30-second, the 3-minute ad. When I start, while we're on the starting soon screen, because that way, once that 3-minute ad's played, and nobody's going to be in that early anyway, once that 3-minute ad is played, there's no ads for an hour. And whenever I do a be right back, I try to remember to do the same, because there's an ad when nothing's going on. So then you get another hour without ads. There you go, now you don't have to worry about ads off my stream. Thank you for the subscription, Kira. Now you also get a little badge. Enough of your babble, fight, says Freya. Meanwhile, she's absolutely the load in this fight. See? 8. You now also get to enjoy the 3 emotes I actually have. You get your little subscription badge there, and the 3 emotes that I have. Which you can use on any channel you watch. And also, eventually, I get some money out of that. Eventually... No, we can just keep going. Adderall as well stream. I can absolutely understand that. I never deliberately do that. I have the button on my stream deck here to play the 3-minute ad, and I only press that when we're starting, and sometimes if I remember when we're on, the be right back. Aside from that, I forget that I even have ads at all. Yeah, I'm with Ninja. Generally what I do. Nah. I'm here for the games and the company. I'm not gonna try and push you guys away with ads. I need to go the other way, don't I? No, I do not have ads on a timer. I want ads that have chrono in them. I will start setting up ads that have me in them. Oh. Like, seriously. Bastards we may be. Yeah. Did you know that in 1964, Jonathan Video Game prepared to release the first video game? It was named after himself, which was a stipulation his wife had for being involved in the production. You are right to praise me. Marcus is like, what, you don't know? It's like, no, he's been turned to stone for like 3 weeks. Quickly, to Trino. Also, Teak, the channel trailer is working now. Though I do recommend, if you want to get an idea of what the channel trailer was meant to be, you check out the original one that I linked on the Discord. This is 9. The best way to deal with Roman numerals, I think, more than anything, is just remember the big ones. Like V is 5, X is 10. If a number, like I is 1, and if the I is before another letter, it means that minus 1, and so on and so forth. And knowing that, you can know every number in Roman numerals up until 48, I believe. After 48 comes L, and then like you gotta like, reworking everything. Get on the bug. Yeah, so like this is Final Fantasy 9, so it's X is 10, I before X is -1. So Final Fantasy 9. The Final Fantasy series is the entire reason I even know Roman numerals. Reno. Limb must depart. Fare thee well. Limb. I might take a little break soon, actually. Head out for a bit and then come back a little bit later. We'll see. Get to 11 o'clock and we'll see how I feel. Because the shop shuts at 12. Like, take a break, come back, and then play more probably. I don't know. We'll see. See how I feel. Grab something to eat as well. Attacked. Oak Staff, Adamant Vest, Phoenix down. Okay. Alright, there's the Phoenix down. Yeah, thanks for joining us, Glenn. You can take care of yourself, buddy, and good luck at trivia. What do we got? Seriously? Ultrasound. Vivi, you're pregnant. Fortunately, Mini doesn't have any effects on magical attacks. I'm just going to assume it's not going to work. Ooh, the Adamant Vest. Give Vivi an ultrasound, but just straight up stab Garnet. When am I going to start my own digital gaming next channel? I actually did do a little thing like that for a little while, like Did You Chrono? Because like the Did You Know gaming is always like, did you know? And then they tell you a fact. So I did something like that. I was like, did you chrono? And then I gave you video game facts that were absolutely wrong. And it was actually very funny to me. Was that on the Discord? It might have been on the Discord. Digi-Chrono? Sonic's original name during development was Mr. Needlemouse. But did you also chrono that Dr. Robotnik's original name was actually Frank? Frank Robotnik? It didn't test well with playtesters. And so the name they ended up sticking with was taken from the lead playtester just standing up and saying, "I vote for a name change." But because everybody outside of the playtester team in the room was Japanese and didn't understand English, they thought that they were calling Dr. Robotnik Ivo. Digi-Chrono? Originally Don't Make Cry ended with Dante and Trish getting together, but everybody outside of Hideki Kamiya thought it was weird and gross. I want to steal this thing. Why does Panacea not cure Mini? What kind of nonsense is that? I want the rod. Like, whatever that rod was, the Oakster, like, you know that's something for Garnet. You see, and that was like the entire point of Digi-Chrono. Well, that happened. Well, we'll never know any more, Bane. No, I think it's running away. Oh, hey, I've watched. That was so hard to make heads or tails of. And the Queen said, you go fuck yourselves. You've interrupted Her Majesty's feeding time. How dare you? Cooler VV is VV. It's been a while since we've had an active time event. VV's actually much stronger than those guys. VV is so much of a concern. No, it's actually VV's holding back his actual power level. Yo, Queen, did you just jump off? What the hell? Yeah, I think this is actually the first instance in the story that they give some kind of hint that VV is much more than he seems. Oh, that's a stretch. Oh. It's like getting the pendant back from Garnet is something we understand, we recognise, we know why. Well, we've known for a long time that it's of some real significance to the Queen. You'd think the other objective would be to kill Zidane, or who else do we have? Maybe kill Garnet herself. But no, like, the second objective specifically is to kill Vivi. And it's the first hint, I think, we get in the game that there's more to Vivi than we actually know. Or at least more to the Black Mages than we know. He questions his origins, but up until the point Bran mentions, like, specifically take out Vivi, you think that Vivi's origins are mostly going to be a thing for him, not for anybody else. Bran showing any kind of notice to Vivi is the surprise. It's like, oh, kill the Black Mage with them. Why him specifically? My name is Ramu. In this incarnation, I have a big mustache instead of a big beard. Maybe it's Kuja influencer, but again, it becomes a question of, like, why is Kuja so interested in Vivi to the point of focus on Vivi? So it starts to bring up some real intrigue in Vivi's origins at this point. Ramu the Thunder God. No, I mean, like, from the perspective we're at here, at this point in the story, you know, like, Vivi has shown no real capacity to be a huge focus yet. He's got power, but beyond that, we expect him to just grow as a party member. And what makes him more worth focusing on than Zidane, who's clearly influencing Garnet against her mother, or like any of the others. So like I say, it becomes the first real intrigue part in Vivi's direction. The suggestion that there's more to him than we're actually expecting right now. So there is also a bit of story and gameplay integration here with Garnet. Before we lose Garnet when she gets captured in Alexandria, you can check that she has a list of summons. She just can't summon any of them, the MP cost is too high. Now that they've all been taken away from her, she doesn't actually have any of them anymore. They're all gone from the summon list. There you go. That's Ramu. What a weird arbitrary test. Alright, that's good. Back to the ogre. Adamant vest. We're still learning with the magician's shoes. Yeah, we're almost done with the air racket, and then when we are, we can equip the mithril rod. Hello. Do I have a letter for you? I do. Were you able to escape the evil forest? Quite far from the evil forest now. Alright, so let's use a tent, we'll save it, and I think we'll call it and take a break. So I wonder if it'll be worth coming back with Final Fantasy IX after we take a break of like maybe an hour or so, or coming back with something else. Because like I know Bane, I know you'll want to probably watch a bunch of this, and you'll have work tomorrow, so you won't be able to stay up super late for it. Maybe we'll jump into something else and do more Final Fantasy IX. Probably Saturday. Yeah, it might be a good idea. And like do something else in the meantime. What else do we have that we could make a start on? Quite interesting. There was some stuff I was interested in doing, and I can't remember what it was. Mega Man. Yeah, Ace Combat's done. We did all 5 endings. Ace Combat 3 is fully done. If I start Parasite Eve 2, Clem will be very unhappy. Something I could reasonably go for a while. Need to watch the rest in the archive. Yeah, because I'm on the overnights now, a lot of these streams are going a lot longer now. It's like last week we streamed twice last week, and they were both like over 7 hours. The Ace Combat stream we did on Sunday night led into Monday morning was over 8 hours. It was over 8 hours. And we did all of it. Spyro 2 will be, but I know a bunch of people want to tune in for Spyro, so I should probably at least start that earlier. I was looking at it myself. Slave could work. Whether I want to do the PS1 version of that or wait and do the PC remaster is a question. Tekken 2 stream. And if I'm coming back, the idea will be to keep going for quite a while. And Tekken 2 isn't going to last me that long. Maybe Final Fantasy, maybe FF1. I don't know. Knight maybe. Doom, PlayStation Doom. Like, we'll see. I'll go over the list and like we'll see. Well, as it is now, I should go to the shop before they close, grab something. I'm gonna be up for like another 9 hours at least, and I won't be able to go and get food after the shop shuts until they open again. It's just kind of awkward. Yeah, so like we'll take a break and come back with something. Everybody go and stretch. If you have to head off in between, I understand. I appreciate being here. I might not actually even do anything. See how long it takes for Teak to go live with Dragon Quest 8 tonight. You never know, like, we'll see. But, like, if we do come back and with something you can't make, I understand. Very much appreciate everybody for being here. Start the Phantom Mage. You know you want to be here for that, Bane. I am genuinely thinking about it now, though. Maybe Phantom Menace at some point later in the year. Maybe on a Saturday stream, because I know everybody will be able to stay up later. Just like don't stick around in Klim stream throughout the entire thing. So I can actually do my own stream. I don't know. But yeah, this will be the end of FF9 for tonight. We might come back with something else. I'll let people know in Discord if we do. I want to thank everybody for joining the Final Fantasy 9 stream though. The stream is working better tonight, so that's definitely nice. Big special thank you to everybody in the chat. Chat is always the best part of the stream. Klim, Bane, Teak, Ninja, Kira. Who else? Kira for the subscription. Panda. And I think that was it. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see if we come back with more of something interesting. We're taking a break, Ninja. Probably gonna come back with something, but it won't be Final Fantasy 9 because I know Bane is gonna be pretty interested in watching more of this, and Bane is gonna have to head to bed soon enough. So I don't want to deprive him of that. See, now I've got to come back, Ninja. Alright, everybody go stretch the legs, get ready for bed, grab yourself some food, do whatever you need to do. And we'll be back with something in, like... See you then.